The best sunscreen is the one you actually wear, which is why I jumped at the opportunity to test the innbeauty Project Mineral Sun Glow Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 43. If you've been around for a while, you might know that I prefer organic aka chemical sunscreens and am rarely seen wearing less than SPF 50, and that the word glow is usually enough to make me refrain from purchasing the product. But this isn't all about my preferences. It's also about what you watching the channel have access to. And as the majority of you are from the US, I wanted to show you something you can easily get without needing to order from abroad. Without further ado, what did I think about the innbeauty Project Mineral Sun Glow Sunscreen? If you're new here, welcome! I'm Dr. Anne, a physician passionate about skincare and well aging. The product claims SPF 43 and PA+++, which is a means to measure UVA protection, while the SPF refers to the protection from UVB radiation. On top of that, it claims to protect against blue light, hydrate the skin, and give a lovely sheer glow. Many inorganic or mineral sunscreens leave a white cast even on pale skins like mine, and to prevent that are often tinted. Here the color is a light peach that works well with my skin tone. I have neutral to warm undertones without turning orange over time. There is no noticeable scent. It is packaged in a pump bottle, which I adore as it means you have control about how much you get out of it. One pump is usually roughly similar in quantity, while pressing something out of a tube or using a pipette could often lead to varying amounts with each application. I use 4 pumps for my face and neck and blend it all over, even up to my eyes. Unlike other tinted sunscreens I have tried in the past, it doesn't oxidize and turn orange, but while it evens out the skin tone, it is not enough to cover the leftover redness of a blemish or any hyperpigmentation. If you want flawless skin, you will need to pair it with a foundation. If you just want to look a little better and don't have many areas you want to cover up, it is enough on its own. The finish is, like the name would suggest, very glowy, and while it tones down a tiny bit over time, I needed to powder it down after the sunscreen had set, and even then it was more dewy than I actually like. While the sunscreen feels hydrating during the day, when I wore it during a colder period and consecutively for a whole week, my skin got drier as it usually did, which might be due to the zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is the only filter used here, which is why you get the slightly odd number of SPF 43, but broad spectrum protection against UVB and UVA1 and UVA2. If you don't have access to the newer filters, it is the best you can get, especially if, like it is the case here, it is well formulated. On top of being a sunscreen filter, zinc oxide is also anti-irritant and can help with excess oil, so we will often see it recommended for oily or acne-prone skin. Other than that, you have quite a few antioxidants, including tetrahexyldecylascorbat, a vitamin C derivative, resveratrol and niacinamide, the natural moisturizing factors, and glycerin for hydration, squalane and phospholipids, and, which surprised me a little, 3 peptides. 2 of them are from the Matrixyl 3000 complex, aiming to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and improve signs of premature aging, and then palmitoyl tripeptide 5, also called Zincol, which claims to boost collagen production. The protection against blue light comes from the added iron oxides. While I was pleasantly surprised by the innbeauty Project Mineral Sun Glow Sunscreen, it is by far my favorite inorganic sunscreen. It will most likely not replace my sunscreen favorites. I prefer the new sunscreen filters and the finish that is less dewy, but if I lived someplace where I couldn't as easily get modern filters, this would be the one I'd go for. If there's anything you would like to add, please do so in the comments below. I will link to more videos you might find interesting on the screen and add links to my Instagram and blog in the description box. And if you want exclusive Q&As, behind the scenes content, or just get more involved, become a channel member. I would love to have you join the community. See you soon. Bye.